I recently came across a video on my folder and I realized that I made this video over about 3 months ago and I never posted it on my IG page or my TikTok, even on my YouTube channel. So I said, oh, let me show you guys an easy peasy method of how to fix an elastic to the band of a trouser. The first thing you need to do, you need to get the length of the band, which is about 1¼ inch, and the width of the band should be according to the measurement from your trouser waist. So when you're done with that, make sure you iron the place that you're not going to attach the gum's tail, the elastic, I mean, with gum's tail or any interfacing of your choice. So the rope will be 1 inch by 16. It depends on how wide the person's waist is. So that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to sew it to it. So you are going to watch as I'm going to attach the part that is ½ inch, the way I folded the band, to the waist of the trouser. So I'm going to leave about ½ inch away from the beginning of the waist measurement and start sewing it with ½ inch. Ensure that you are sewing it at ½ inch measurements. I'm done sewing my the ½ inch measurement to the end of the trouser. So once I'm done, I cut off the excess zipper because you don't really need that anymore, and to avoid your waist being buggy at the edge. So I'm going to turn the edge of the band and leave an extra 1/4 or 3 inch, then turn it to the right hand side. I'm also going to do the same for the other end of the trouser. So once I'm done, I'm going to measure from the side seam to the other side of the seam. The length I get is what I'm going to use to get my elastic. So I'm going to measure half of the it and add 1 inch to it. Sew it at both edges. I'm done sewing it at both edges, and I'm done fixing my eyelet to the front of the elastic. The eyelet measurement is about 3½ inch from the beginning of your waistband. Do the same for both sides. Then stitch your rope to the side of the trouser, then bring it out from the eyelets. So once I'm done doing that, I'm going to attach my band fully. When sewing your elastic, please make sure you do not stitch the elastic to the trouser when sewing. So I'm going to stretch out my elastic very well in between, to sew it in between, to enable it to be stitched permanently to the trouser. I know you learned something today. To watch more of my videos, kindly subscribe.